Alright, boys. We basically, what's the word? We blew our eval today, and we blew half the drawdown on an eval. But the second trade that we took was good. First trade that we took was trash. We shouldn't have taken that. Let's try to go over our mistakes, which we never do. Bang, 923. As y'all can see, it's a fresh new eval. This is literally the first trade that we've took on it. Bang. I do not know the other trade that I took, but this was the first trade I took. It ran a TP, bro. It was sort of like, in my head, this was like the right trade to take. Yeah, basically. I think the first trade is we took the 1 hour high here, and I thought that this inverse on here plus a breaker structure at ES was good enough to take a short. And yeah, I ended up shorting like right here somewhere. And I was targeting like this London low. Bang, stopped out. Oh, we got stopped out right here actually. So yeah, the eval blown off of that. And then I was like, low key, I'm just gonna wait patiently. And we waited patiently. And keep in mind, we have this SMT. Let us start a new recap. Let us try to figure out what we did wrong, matter of factly. So 7:30 we had news, right? So there's no news. Now I'm trying to think of things that I did wrong, because I know I definitely did something wrong here. So we have a lot of this high resistance liquidity coming to market open. I want to see all this get taken out and then see shorts towards the downside. Obviously, we do have some draws on liquidity here, unfilled for value gaps. Bang, bang, bang. You get the gist. So coming into market open, we took out the 1 hour high, London high. We have an SMT. I'm trying to see this inverse. We don't get the inverse. So then I'm assuming that market probably wants to take something else out, right? So that's where we took their bad trade. Right, so let's just wait for a little bit, because this is where the bad trade was, which we should not have took this trade because we didn't get an inverse on our leading index. That's our rules. So yeah, there's no point in taking shorts here, right? I broke my rules there. Breaking rules is some of like the unmanliest thing that you can do. I started to realize that, and I'm done doing that. Yeah, so yeah. So then I realized we should probably wait for some further liquidity to be swept out, since that liquidity is not really working. That got swept out, that got swept out, that got swept out, and then bang. Now I'm just waiting for this 1 minute break of structure, which we ended up getting. Now I'm trying to look if there's like a 5 minute or something. No, the 5 minutes right here. There's no fair value gaps that are in our way. There's nothing that's actually in our way. We're targeting pretty good. On ES, we get a sweep of the London high at the same time. We invalidate a 5 minute bearish fair value gap and a 1 minute bullish fair value gap. We invalidate a 5 minute bullish and a 1 minute bullish. My plan was to go break even right here. We never ended up even getting break even, dude. It was kind of like stupid, right? And I'm fine taking this loss 10 times out of 10, right? And it wasn't even a stop loss issue. Even if we placed our stop loss there, we would have gotten stopped out. Maybe, honestly, I should have probably placed this for the real 1-to-1. That way, our stop would actually be protected. Either way, I don't understand. I guess we came and took out this liquidity here, but at the same time, would we have even gotten an entry? Maybe an entry towards here if we got this inverse. Yeah, maybe an entry towards here if we got this inverse and this inverse. Do we get it, though? That is the question here. Okay. Do we get it here? Okay, let's see what would have happened if we entered at 914. 914, we broke structure. We've been broke structure. 914 is right here. Let us say here, and then we're targeting this. And now we want to go break even. Where would we go? We would go break even on this low, definitely, right here. Inner low taken out, definitely break even at 919 probably. Where's 919? Yeah, probably, I don't know. Yeah, maybe this was the trade. We would have gotten stopped out though, actually. So, I don't know. Either way, like, I guess it's a bad day for an ICT trader. I don't know. In my head, this was a good trade. Y'all tell me in the comment section if I'm tripping, right? I think this was a good trade, but from now on, bro, like, I'm still with the risking $1,000 on our eval, because honestly, there's no way that we're gonna pass the eval if we don't do this. On the funded, we have to go 500, but on this, definitely, yeah. So, anyways, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.